What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Shanika, coming back with another video, and today's video is going to be a story time. And, yeah, it's going to be a story time. Basically, this story time is based on when I turned 21, turned 21, and 2 days after that, I goes to jail. When your parents tell y'all stop hanging around with the wrong people or don't trust a lot of people, take heed. When I say take heed, take heed. So basically, my mom was strict at that time. So I didn't really start hanging out until I was like 18, 19. And I didn't know nothing. The only thing I knew about was being book smart. I didn't know nothing about, hanging out. I ain't know nothing about smoking marijuana. I ain't know nothing about drinking, let alone smoking cigarettes. I tried smoking cigarettes. Like, I thought I was grown. I called myself moving out my mom's house when I was 17. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm cooking in at the same time while I'm telling my story. Okay, where I left off at. Okay, I met this girl through this boy. I met him, like, I forgot, y'all. It's been so long. I met him, and we ended up starting going together or whatever. And come to find out, he didn't have nowhere to go, so we ended up staying with his sister. So me and her ended up being closest friends. Now, mind y'all, I just turned 21. No. Matter of fact, when I met her, I think I was like 19 at the time. And I don't think that I ended up moving in with her that quick. I forgot because we ended up staying. I think we were staying with his mom or whatever. And after that, after we ended up staying with his mom, I ended up meeting his sister. And she asked us to come, move in with her because her husband got locked up, for whatever. So she had kids or whatever. And me and her oldest daughter, me and her was real close because I ended up taking care of her. So at the time, I didn't know how the girl was getting her money or whatever until I started really, when I, moved in. And we ended up, hanging real tight or whatever. And that's how I ended up finding out how she was making money. So the girl was hustling, selling drugs or whatever. So me, being me who I am, needed some quick cash so I could get on my feet. So I ended up start doing the same thing. But I was helping her. I'm that type of person. If I see that you need help, I, help you with your kids, your house, or whatever, because I know that you can't stay with nobody for free. So, at that time, me and her, we used to go to the country or whatever. And that's the time when I started drinking, smoking weed, hanging out, partying, just doing all types of crazy stuff. So my means of income, what I was doing, I used to sell pills or whatever. At that time, I was getting pills from this lady. She had cancer and she used to do drugs, smoke it or whatever. And she told me that she'd rather have the drugs than the pills because the pills weren't helping. So what I was doing was trading because I knew people that did pills or whatever. So, y'all, when I tell y'all I was making $3,500 a day off of them pills, whatever you want, I had it. Okay, so at that time, people used to tell me about the lady. See, now, mind y'all, my ex-sister was older than me. She was way older than me. So at that time, people was coming telling me, you need to watch her. She's not a friend. I ended up calling her my sister because that's how close we got, my big sister. But come to find out, she wasn't no good. She wasn't no friend. She wasn't no sister. So I found out that she was talking junk about me, trying to take advantage of me or whatever because she seen how fast I was making money. Excuse me. Or how I was doing better than her. But I was saving my money to get my own place. See, at that time, where she used to live at, she had a double wide modular home. So that's what I was, hustling to do, get my own place, because I don't like living with people. So we used to party every weekend or whatever. So I ended up meeting this dude called, I'm not going to say no names, cause I'm not going to say no name. Basically, he was a college student at Livingstone College, but didn't know. That's why I say, do not trust nobody. When I say people ain't shit, period. People is not shit. You can't befriend a lot of people because everybody's out to get you. If they not out to get you, they out to get the next person that's with you. So we ended up hanging with this dude or whatever. Didn't know he was an informant because he got messed up with some people, got caught up in some stuff, so he needed some dummies. But me and him was close. And I felt like to this day that it wasn't for me. I wasn't even supposed to be in jail. I wasn't even supposed to go to prison. But I feel like it wasn't me that he was after. But me being high, drunk, not paying attention, I should have took heed to what he was telling me that day when he called me. But I felt like, why would you want to use my stuff to get somebody in trouble? I'm not understanding. But anyway, so we ended up meeting these guys from Livingstone College or whatever. And we was hanging out with them. So me, being dumb and naive, didn't know that she set him up. So she set him up. Whatever happened between them, he was after her. He was trying to set her up. So basically, we all hanging out one night or whatever, and I don't think that I think I stayed up like to the next day. So the next day came. Matter of fact, that night he told me, he said, Shanique, I might have a play that somebody might want, like about 30-something pills or whatever. I said, okay, I got you. Just hit me up in the morning or whatever. Me not paying attention or whatever, we party all night. We party into the morning or whatever. So when I got that phone call, he said, Shanique, I need 20-something pills. But the thing is, give them to an old girl, but don't come. Me being young and naive, didn't understand. My main focus was, why would I send my product with somebody and knowing that they might get me for my money? I need my money. When I tell you, I was dumb. Sitting back and looking, I trusted a lot of people, y'all. When I say I trusted a lot of people, even not to, because I want to finish this story, but me, I'm sitting here thinking that when I was younger, probably about 19, hanging with another girl, thinking that she was my friend. The girl was a shoplifter. Didn't know that she shoplift. Didn't know that the girl didn't have no license. We hit a 1997 Cadillac, brand new, still had papers on it. It was Livingstone homecoming that night. I'm off track right now, y'all. It was Livingstone homecoming night. And she hit a 1997 Cadillac, still had the papers on it. I still can remember that to this day. And the way she hit that car, it was on my side. She told me, Shanique, I'm about to jump out because I can't get in trouble no more. Could you please take this charge? No! I couldn't even drive. That's how stupid she was. I couldn't even drive at that time. Yeah, 18 couldn't drive. Yeah, sure couldn't. So we both left the scene, not thinking that Shanique will stay, because guess what? Everything's going to fall on you. I get a knock on my door. Salisbury police? Yeah. Salisbury police came to pick me up for something that I didn't have nothing to do. That's why I say you can't trust everybody. I had to learn that, because when I friend you, I friend you. Yeah, went to jail for that, got on probation. She was supposed to pay for everything. And my main thing was, I get back to the block, and everybody know I'm going to have to beat her up. Because I know she's not going to pay my probation and pay for this and pay for that. No. So, yeah, I had to put hands on the girl. So, back to my story. Like I was saying, don't friend nobody. Don't trust nobody. Especially if they in that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? You find good people, whatever. So yeah. So, after that, back to story. So, when he told me not to go, I wasn't, paying attention or whatever. So, I get the stuff ready, get in the car or whatever. We go pick him up. When I tell you, when that man see me sitting in that car, he looked at me like, if looks could have killed me, I would have been dead. That's what type of look he gave me. Like, stupid, yo. You so stupid. He didn't say 2 words to me in that car. That's when I knew I fucked up. Excuse me, y'all. My bad. But yeah, that's when I knew that I messed up big time. So we get all the way to Mooresville. So remind you, we picked them up. We stayed in Salisbury. So Mooresville from Salisbury is probably like 15 minutes. And Mooresville is like a white town, Some say, where are we meeting this man at? Mind y'all, it's early in the morning. So we had to go meet the man at, I think it was like a grocery store parking lot or whatever. Y'all, no lie. When I seen that man pull up, I knew he was the police. Because the way he looked. So, he told her to get out the car. So, I gave her, the product or whatever. She comes back to the car. You know how the Wendy's, nugget container is? All the money was in there. And they was marked, y'all. I couldn't touch the money. I was so scared to touch that money. She said, Shanika, count the money and see if it's all right. I said, oh, it's there. She said, Shanika, you didn't count it. I wasn't touching that money. The money was marked. And then, who in the world gonna give you straight 50s and straight 100s? Ain't nobody gonna give you nothing like that. They gonna break that up because most people don't like to give up their 100s or their 50. Y'all, when I tell you, I was like, DMX in that movie Belly. Lit that blunt because I knew I was going to jail. And sat back and looked both ways. I knew we was going to jail that day because for some reason, when he got out the car and the dude never got back in the car with us, I was like, where old boy going? I said, well, oh, so we ain't got to take him back home? She said, no, they going to a bar. And I'm sitting here in my mind like, what bar is open at 8 o'clock in the morning? Which bar is open at 8 o'clock in the morning? Y'all, I knew we was going to jail. Yeah, so I knew that we was going to jail. So, y'all, this is no lie. When I looked down and picked the blunt up to smoke it, when I looked up, we was pulling off. I seen them coming. They was coming, y'all. When I tell you, and they was like, get on the ground. And this is no lie, y'all. It was summertime. It was hot. You could see the steam coming off the ground. And that man said, get on the ground. And me had on some shorts all the way up there. I couldn't, y'all. When I tell you I went to prison. No, I went to jail. And I couldn't do nothing. That was like my second time. Like the first time I only did like 45 days for a probation violation. But going to jail, didn't know if my mom was going to come get me out, or I was scared to call her to let her know that I was going to jail. Yeah, that was the scariest thing of my life. Just turned 21. So, when I tell you, she couldn't even... Now, she older than me, and I'm young. She was scared for real. When I tell you she was scared, didn't know that she was talking to the police, snitching on people. I did my time. I think before I even let my mom know, I was already in there for 4 months in the county because I was scared to call her and let her know what was going on. And the only reason I called to let her know what was going on because I had a court-appointed lawyer, and they told me if I helped them, I wouldn't do no time. So the first thing came to my mind, if I help y'all to do y'all job, what y'all gonna do for me and my family? If they can't get to me, who gonna be there for my family? What I look like helping y'all? First time for everything. People was telling me in the jail, oh, the girl, she's talking to people. She talking to the feds. She talking to this. And next thing I know, they moved her out of the same cell that I was in. That's how I knew something went right. And I'm sitting here like, dog, what is going on, yo? Like, I'm just telling them, I don't know what was going on. Because, matter of fact, let me go back. When we took it to the police department or whatever, I seen the dude, and he was like, Shanika, I'm so sorry. This wasn't meant for you. That's why I told you what I told you that morning. And I'm sitting there like, dog, yo. He said this was not meant for you. Yeah, he set the girl up with my supplies. So it was crazy, y'all. So I did 4 months in the county. I had a court-appointed lawyer. She was good, but I felt like she was on their side too, because it was like, oh, if you do this, we can help you. You won't do no time. But my whole main thing was, I didn't know nobody to snitch on, and if I did, I wasn't helping them to do their job. It's whatever. It's like, it's whatever. If I had to do the time, I had to do the time, but I was not snitching on nobody. I'm not helping them to do their job, because at the end of the day, what I look like. So, yeah, so I did 4 months in the county. I went to prison in Raleigh. If y'all ever known about a prison in Raleigh, it's a women's prison. My bad, y'all. My camera stopped and don't know why it stopped. But yeah, I went to, after I did them 4 months, I got tried. So they gave me, they did my time I had 3 consecutive times. Once I get done with one time, I start on another time. So so basically I did like 5 years altogether for 36 pills. Yeah. Because one pill is counted like, what they say, 5 years off of one pill. Yeah. So for all them pills, they gave me 5 years. But I had to do, the way they did it was like I do a year and turn around and do another year. I don't know. It was some crazy stuff how they did it. But yeah, I did 5 years in prison, and it was a women's prison called Raleigh. Y'all, when I tell you, when I got to prison, that was the scariest thing of my life. But I didn't show it. I didn't show the fear, because if you show fear, that's when people intimidate you, they pick with you and all that. You don't show your fear, and you never tell them how much time you got. But yeah. And then after Raleigh, I think I did a couple of months in Raleigh, and then I got transferred to Rocky Mount. And that's a women's prison too. It's called Rocky Mount. I did all my time there. I think like I had like a week left, and they sent me to Lexington prison, women's prison. But yeah, y'all, when I tell you, going to prison at the age of 21 was the scariest thing of my life. But I knew like a couple of people that was there, and they made sure I was good or whatever. But y'all, when I tell you that the people that's got like life and all that, they will intimidate you. They will mess with you. They will try to fight you. They will try to take anything. Because when you go to prison, you can have 1 pair of earrings, 1 necklace, and 1 ring and 1 bracelet. And if they see something that they want, they going to take it. They going to take it. But yeah, when I say I was scared, I was scared. But after, it was like, because when you get there, they say, fresh fish. But Yeah. So I hope y'all enjoyed this story time. I know it was like off topic, on topic, off topic. But I hope y'all enjoyed when I first went to jail and prison. That prison time, when I tell you when I did that time, I said I would never give them my life. I would never give the state my life again, because them COs be trying to, tell you what to do. They'll get you in trouble. Like they just torture you for no reason. Because they know I'm like this. I got a mouth. And I'm not going to let nobody talk to me any type of way. So my main write-ups used to be is disobeying direct orders. Because if you disrespect me, I'm going to disrespect you. That's how it is. Because we all grown. I'm not going to let nobody disrespect me. I'm not going to let nobody talk to me any kind of way either. But the main thing in this story, pick and choose your friends, and pick wisely, because everybody is not your friend. And hanging in the streets and thinking that you cool and stuff, yeah, that hanging in the streets is not good. It's not cool. It's none of it. So the best thing, like these young kids nowadays, they got these reckless mouth.
And reckless parents.
And these parents is not caring what they doing. So the system, shoot, they getting paid real good because they in and out of jail, prison, and all that. But guess what? It's coming out of our taxes, though.
Hey, Sneaker.
What?
Ask you a question. Why you can't call children kids?
Why you can't call children kids?
Because they're goats. You know when baby goats, that's what they call kids.
Oh, I never knew that.
I just found that out.
I never knew that. But yeah. So like I was saying, I hope y'all enjoyed this story time. If you feel like you want to comment, you can like, comment, and share. And subscribe, And thanks to everybody for showing me love, because them numbers is going up, yo. When I tell you them numbers is going up, them numbers is going up. And I appreciate it from everybody that is watching my videos, watching my shorts, all that, Well, I might do a giveaway if I get to 500. 500 subscribers, I'm giving...
700.
No, 500. I'm doing 500. If I get to 500 subscribers, I'm doing a giveaway.
What you gonna give them, $100?
I'm gonna do
a date.
No, I'm gonna do one of them cards at the store that you could get.
Gift card?
Yeah, one of them gift cards. If I could get 500 subscribers, and let me see, in
500 person, they get the gift card.
In 2 months. I'm going to give y'all 2 months.
Why so long?
What, say a month?
A month, 30 days.
If I could get 500 subscribers in a month, I would be doing a giveaway. Yeah, in a month. If I can get 500 subscribers in a month, I am doing a giveaway. But anyway, y'all have a good night. Thanks for watching. And subscribe. And like, comment, and share.